overrated. I'm more about the money. It kind of depends what you have.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated. I like the trophies, yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Underrated.
If you don't have the trophies, you want the trophies. If you've got a lot of trophies, you're like, whatever. So depends who you are, I guess.
If you win it and you own it, it's a good thing. It's a souvenir, it's a memento, it's good. I like them. Underrated.
Overrated.
It's building up a lot of steam and it seems like fun. There's a lot of actions.
Overrated.
I've never played it, but I think it's overrated.
Overrated.
I think it's underrated.
I mean, I don't really play it, so I guess I'd have to say overrated, because if it were underrated, I'd play it.
I play PLO 5.
I like PLO, 4-card.
I don't know. Neither underrated or overrated to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated, probably. There's so much luck in a year of tournaments even.
I think it's very crucial. They underrate it. When they do well, they think it's all their skill, but it's usually mostly luck.
Underrated, I think. It's a huge part of it.
It's a big deal.
Overrated.
Overrated.
But it's my favorite hand.
Overrated.
I don't know, probably underrated. I love that hand.
Yeah, it's just Jack High.
Jet-10 should overrated.
People don't appreciate its beauty.
Underrated, great hand.
Underrated because it's my preferred suited one.
It's a great hand.
I think that's underrated.
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 A lot of people still don't do that, and it's something that adds some EV to your play out of the big blind.
I think it is be overrated.
Probably overrated. When you have such wide ranges, you should be careful leading on low boards, mid boards, just because, you know, button has more coverage on those boards than, for example, under the gun.
Overrated. People do it all the time in a bunch of stupid spots where you're not supposed to do it.
Overrated. Just poker was better back then when you just had to figure things out on the fly, use your own brain to decide what's good or bad, and no one had any answers.
It's very important. I don't think people really underrate it. I think it's people take it all pretty seriously, and a lot of the top players like look at that stuff now. It is slightly overrated in some aspects, though. It's not the answer to every situation, and every situation depends on lots of things. It's not in the... Oh, so I'd say overrated overall.
Some of it's good, depends on what it is. If you're talking about solver type stuff, I think that's not the best, but it's still good.
It's overrated. Yeah. Not help because I don't use anything.
I'd say overrated. I think its impact is pretty limited when it comes to actual play, and I think when you're on the table, you know, you're not a computer, you're a human being. So trying to implement what you have seen on the computer screen, it's very tough.
I think for live poker, it's overrated. I think, you know, when you're playing live, you just have to play the cards as you dealt. For online poker, underrated. It's, you know, kind of like an existential threat to online poker.
I think it might generate some big problems with cheating and these kind of things. I think we should worry a bit about this.
Yeah, it's scary, but I think live poker won't die. Live poker will be good forever, I think.
No, for live poker no, but for online poker, yeah.
Whenever there is a game that's played between X and Y, both people, then I'm never afraid that it will kill the industry. Well, because, you know, human weakness, for me, for everyone, you know, we all have our good moments and bad moments, and, you know, the game thrives on that.